Hey everyone, welcome back to the Card Professor. I'm Adrian, and if you're new here, I'm all about helping you rediscover the magic of Pokemon cards while sharing some tips, stories, and a few life lessons along the way. So today I'm diving into the top 5 things I've learned since I've come back to the hobby after many years away. So whether you're a returning collector like myself or you're just getting started, these lessons will help you find your path and avoid some early mistake. So let's get into it. So lesson 1, there are many ways to collect. When I first came back to the hobby, I was quite overwhelmed. You hear about master sets, full arts, illustration rares, binder displays, graded cards. There is no one right way to collect. But I quickly learned figuring out what you want to collect gives you a game plan, and more importantly, it helps you stick to a budget. It is way too easy to jump from product to product, end up with random cards that don't fit your goal. So decide what excites you. Maybe it's your favorite Pokemon. Like I mentioned in my last video, my go-to is Lucario. Or maybe it's chasing those illustration rares, which are truly those works of art, and build from there. Lesson 2, quality is king. Back in 1999, when we were trading cards on playgrounds, storing cards in shoe boxes and cubbies at school, or in those old school three ring binders, no one really talked about the quality of cards or the condition of cards. People were just having fun and kind of trading. Today, condition truly does matter, and it does matter a lot. Quality plays a huge role in the card's value, and whether you're grading or trading or just building a collection you're proud of, even if you're not chasing a PSA 10, and I'll get into the whole how cards are graded and the different type of graders in a later video, but protecting your cards shows how much you really care for your collection, and it gives your collection that appreciation that it deserves. So again, card quality is king. Lesson 3, buy from reputable sellers. As many of you know, the Pokemon industry has been booming, especially in the last little while, which is fantastic, but also not so fantastic for the hobby, as you do have some sellers kind of coming in trying to make a quick buck or so. So if you're buying sealed products or singles, go with vendors you trust. I am a firm believer in supporting your local card shops. They're the heart of the community, but sometimes I know people may not have access to a local card shop. So if you are shopping online, I personally stick to eBay. And on eBay, I go with sellers who have over 2,000 plus reviews, top rated status. It just gives me a peace of mind that I'm not getting scammed or getting shipped a fake product, which you do hear horror stories, and it's very sad when you hear the story. So you just want to give yourself a peace of mind. If you are in, like I said, I'm from Canada, and some of the vendors I go to, as I mentioned in my last video, with Mailroom, like Pokédelia has been fantastic. There is Collector's Realm, who's based off of Ottawa. Those guys are phenomenal. I recently just was working with a vendor in Montreal, Trader Wong, a family-run business, really solid team there. And if you're in the Toronto area and you're looking for graded cards, if you want to collect those PSA 10s, the Graded Hub is also a fantastic vendor. So go with vendors and sellers you trust or have a phenomenal online presence who've built their reputation on good, fair, transparent transactions. Tip number 4, fall in love with the hobby and the community. This one honestly surprised me the most. I came for the cards, but I stayed for the people. From local card shows to TikTok lives to Instagram reels, there are some truly incredible folks in this space. So follow other collectors, leave comments, ask questions, show up to a random trade night at your local card shop. You'll be surprised how quickly you start to feel connected. And those little interactions, they make you fall in love with the hobby all over again. Tip number 5, and this is actually does not only apply to Pokemon, but also to life as well, which is comparison is the thief of joy. You'll see collectors with binders and cases full of vintage grails or graded cards worth thousands upon thousands of dollars. But here's the truth. Don't let someone else's collection make you feel small. Some people have spent some serious money. Others have spent years of trading, hunting, and building their collection, and sometimes it's a combination of both. So everyone's journey is different, and just like every card has its own story, so does every collector, including you. So those are my top 5 things I've learned since coming back to Pokemon collecting. If any of this resonated with you, drop a comment. Let me know what you've learned coming back to the hobby. And hey, if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and join for more collecting wisdom right here on The Card Professor. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and remember, every card has a story.